the pox get renamed so monkeys won't feel ashamed? The WHO gets bitter about diseases named after a critter. The World Health Organization is changing the name of monkeypox because names shouldn't reference places or animals, and it could be stigmatizing. True, but what exactly is stigmatizing? The monkey part or the pox part? Or the fact that you got infected from anonymous depraved sex at outdoor concerts? It's why I stopped eating bananas at Lollapalooza. But it's the name they got a problem with. Virologists saying in the context of the current global outbreak, continued reference to and nomenclature, scroll that back there, of this virus being African is not only inaccurate, but is also discriminatory and stigmatizing. How could it be discriminatory? Ed, what about these guys? Yeah. Kat has no idea what we're talking about.
The millennials are struggling.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at Kat.
The organization's director, General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, we'll just call him Ted, says they'll make the announcement ASAP. That stands for as soon as possible, Kat. But what a relief to the victims. I may be covered with ulcers and sores, but at least I'm not being stigmatized. What? But of course, this is the same woke health organization that had a problem with Wuhan virus, and we saw how that whole thing turned out. My bat fillet stand at the wet market never recovered. It's true. Sounds delicious. And really, if they're worried about animal names, what about their Hippocratic oath? I know, it's disgusting. We go now to the doctor in charge of changing the name.
Doctor, can we call it the chimp pox? Doctor, can we call it gorilla fluenza? Yes, doctor, everyone is wondering, when can we go back to having sex with monkeys?
Tyrus, I've been trying to come up with names. Do you have any new names?
No, but I do have just a slight observation. So the big thing was the stigmatism, and some might think of it as racist. But they made a racist or a horrible stereotype in their thing saying that only monkeys come from Africa.
Right.
Ever been to South America? Ever been down there? They got a ton of monkeys down there. So you're going to get rid of the name. So you're going to get rid of smallpox, of course.
Right.
Because that's very offensive.
Oh, no.
That's true. There is no large pox, is there?
No, we're healthy.
Oh.
Top of the food chain. Like if we were puppies, we eat. You just pee on yourself over there and Judge Janine adopts you and nurses you back to health.
I could ride in my
And then-
Escalade with my
Yep.
dogs.
Yeah. That actually
You're the one that she's got to hold and put in a little purse because your little legs can't keep up with the other ones.
It's created a whole narrative about my life.
So, you know, change that smallpox.
Yeah, I hate for someone to do that to me.
Well, speaking of chicken pox,
Yeah.
Well, the thing about this, nobody's asking them to change the name of chicken pox because, like, Kevin Spacey got offended because those are the kind of boys he likes. I mean, you know, nobody asked. No, nobody asked
Chicken
that.
pox.
Yes, exactly.
There you go.
I'm very interested as to was there some sort of like monkey rights organization that you know made this sort of push for this? And
Exactly.
these are the same people that kind of the World Health Organizations and all these left-wing people. They're the same people that give you tampons in men's bathrooms. Okay, so we need to stop listening to all of them.
You know, Judge, this monkeypox is spread by anal sex at raves. Care to comment?
No, it's caused by humans having sex with monkeys.
No, no, but
Yes,
it's spread.
it is. I just read
But
it.
it's spread by anonymous sex.
No,
anal sex, Judge.
no.
Well, of course, Greg, no one
maybe
introduces
after.
himself to the monkey.
What did you say?
No one introduces himself to the monkey. Good evening, I'm Tyrus.
Okay, hey,
Thank you
listen,
for coming.
Yeah, you're my kind of guy.
Look that way.
Listen, here's the thing. The monkeys are not suing. Who cares?
I know. But you know what? I believe.
And one last thing, that monkey's from Asia.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
India.
a macaque.
That's from India.
Tyra says something about monkeys having sex against their will. Are we back to the Hunter Biden laptop again?
You did it. You did it.
All right, Kat. Let's get some mature analysis
Catherine,
going.
please.
Yes, Catherine C. Timpf is here.
Yes, Catherine, yes. Can you tie this into the monetary fund?
Oh, absolutely. Listen, I sometimes I have trouble because I'm up all night reading about the monetary fund, and I don't get enough sleep. No, I could be a scientist, I realized.
Why?
Because I didn't want to be, because I didn't really like to do science.
Right. But now.
They don't do science.
No, they don't.
They just say stuff.
Yeah.
I got a lot of experience doing that.
Yeah, you do. You do. The priorities now are words over treatment.
I could go in there and help them name the pox. I can go up there and just say stuff about stuff. I already been doing that for years. Mm-hmm. How could I not be the next Fauci?
I don't know. Have you come up with any word? So it's sex you get at outdoor festivals.
Bummer pox.
What?
Bummer pox, because it's a bummer and butt. Got it? Boom.
Wow, I was gonna go with festive ulcers.
That's
Oh.
No?
that could be many things.
Festive ulcers.
Yeah, festive ulcers.
Oh.
All right. Enough of this wholesome crap.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.